Beneath the stoic mask of Slade Wilson, the fierce orc-like visage of Azog the Defiler, and the war-worn expression of Crixus lies a man of deep emotion, raw talent, and extraordinary resilience, Manu Bennett. Known for portraying some of the most iconic, ruthless warriors in recent years, Bennett's journey from personal tragedy to international fame is a story of determination, heartbreak, and triumph. His real-life story, marked by overcoming adversity, finding solace in the arts, and navigating the tumultuous entertainment world, mirrors the heroic arcs of the characters he portrays. Early life, a legacy of talent. Manu Bennett was born on October 10, 1969, in Rotorua, New Zealand, into a family deeply immersed in the world of performing arts. His mother, Jean Bennett, was an Australian bikini model, while his father, Ted Bennett, was a famous New Zealand singer. From a young age, Manu was surrounded by creativity, performance, and storytelling, which would later become integral parts of his identity. Raised in both New Zealand and Australia, Bennett had a multicultural upbringing. This blend of Maori and European heritage greatly influenced his perspective on life and the roles he chose to play. His connection to his Maori roots, in particular, gave him a sense of pride and belonging, and he often speaks about the importance of representing indigenous culture and stories in his work. However, Bennett's childhood was far from idyllic. His family experienced great personal turmoil, and tragedy struck when Manu was only 15 years old. His mother and brother were killed in a car accident, a loss that would leave an indelible mark on his life. Struggling to cope with the pain, he found solace in creativity and physical pursuits like rugby, which eventually became a way to channel his grief. The turning point, from rugby to the stage. Bennett's initial dream was not to become an actor, but a professional rugby player. His athleticism and dedication made him a promising talent in the sport. However, a severe injury derailed his ambitions, forcing him to reconsider his future. What might have been a devastating setback instead became a turning point. While recovering from his injury, Bennett discovered a new passion: acting. It was a medium through which he could channel his emotions, express himself, and process the grief that had haunted him since his family tragedy. He enrolled in acting classes, quickly realizing that he had a natural aptitude for performance. This shift from the physicality of sports to the emotional and psychological demands of acting would become a defining characteristic of his career. Bennett's rugged physique, combined with his ability to convey intense emotion, made him stand out in auditions, and soon he was landing roles in local Australian television series. His early work included parts in shows like Paradise Beach and Water Rats, where he honed his craft and learned the nuances of the industry. Rise to fame, gladiators, orcs, and superheroes. Manu Bennett's breakthrough came in 2010 with his casting as Crixus in the Star's historical drama Spartacus. The role of Crixus, the Gaulish gladiator, catapulted Bennett into international stardom. His portrayal of the fierce, complex warrior was widely praised, and his ability to balance physicality with emotional depth became his signature. Crixus was a character defined by his brutality in the arena, but Bennett brought vulnerability to the role, allowing viewers to connect with Crixus on a deeper level. His relationship with Naivia, portrayed by Cynthia O'Dea Robinson, became one of the show's emotional highlights, and Bennett's portrayal of a man torn between love, loyalty, and vengeance resonated with audiences around the world. Filming Spartacus was an intense experience, both physically and emotionally. The show's high level of action demanded peak physical conditioning, and Bennett immersed himself in the role, undergoing rigorous training to perform his own stunts. The grueling filming schedule and physical demands were worth it, as Spartacus became a hit, running for 4 seasons and establishing Bennett as a force in the action drama genre. After Spartacus, Bennett was cast in another high-profile role as Azog the Defiler in Peter Jackson's The Hobbit trilogy. Playing the terrifying orc leader was a drastic shift from Crixus, but it further showcased Bennett's range as an actor. While his face was obscured by CGI, Bennett's performance, captured through motion capture technology, was integral to bringing the menacing character to life. But Bennett's journey into the world of iconic characters didn't stop there. In 2013, he joined the cast of Arrow, the popular DC comic series as Slade Wilson, also known as Deathstroke. Once again, Bennett found himself embodying a complex, layered character. As Slade Wilson, Bennett portrayed a man driven by vengeance and consumed by bitterness, yet capable of deep loyalty and love. His portrayal of Deathstroke was lauded as one of the best performances in the Arrowverse, cementing his status as a fan favorite in the world of comic book adaptations. Navigating personal struggles. Despite his growing success in Hollywood, Bennett's personal life remained fraught with challenges. His rise to fame did not come without personal sacrifices, and he has been candid about the toll that fame, family tragedies, and the pressures of maintaining a career in a highly competitive industry have taken on his mental health. In interviews, Bennett has opened up about the difficulty of balancing his career with fatherhood. He is a devoted father to his 3 daughters, whom he has described as the most important part of his life. However, maintaining a relationship with his children while traveling the world for work has been a constant struggle. In addition to the pressures of fatherhood, Bennett has also faced legal troubles that have brought unwanted media attention. In 2015, he was arrested for an alleged altercation at a party, though the charges were later dropped. The incident was a stark reminder of the scrutiny that comes with fame, and Bennett has since spoken about the importance of staying grounded and focused despite the distractions of Hollywood life. The craft of Manu Bennett, embodying the warrior. One of the defining aspects of Manu Bennett's career is his dedication to the craft of acting. For Bennett, acting is not just about memorizing lines and hitting marks on set. It is about fully embodying a character, understanding their motivations, and conveying their emotions in a way that resonates with audiences. For roles like Crixus, Azog, and Deathstroke, Bennett underwent intense physical preparation, transforming his body into that of a warrior. But beyond the physicality, Bennett has always sought to bring emotional depth to his characters. His performances are marked by a raw intensity that stems from his ability to tap into his own life experiences, particularly his personal tragedies, and channel those emotions into his work. In many ways, the characters Bennett portrays are reflections of his own inner struggles. Whether it's the grief-stricken Crixus, the vengeful Slade Wilson, or the monstrous Azog, Bennett infuses each role with a sense of personal loss, resilience, and determination. This emotional authenticity is what sets him apart in a genre that is often dominated by superficial performances. Bennett's approach to acting is deeply rooted in his Maori heritage, which places a strong emphasis on storytelling and the connection between the past and present. For Bennett, acting is a way to honor his ancestors, tell their stories, and bring their struggles to life in a modern context. This sense of responsibility to his heritage is something that has guided his career choices and influenced the types of roles he seeks out. A career of transformation. Manu Bennett's ability to transform into diverse and iconic characters has solidified his place in the entertainment industry. While he is most well known for his action-packed roles, Bennett has not shied away from exploring different genres and mediums. In 2015, Bennett took on the role of All-In-On in the MTV series The Shannara Chronicles, a fantasy drama based on Terry Brooks' beloved Shannara series. Playing the ancient, powerful druid allowed Bennett to explore new facets of his craft, as the role required a more subdued, mystical performance compared to his earlier warrior characters. While the Shannara Chronicles did not achieve the same level of success as Spartacus or Arrow, Bennett's portrayal of All-In-On was praised for its gravitas and depth. Beyond television, Bennett has also dabbled in film, though his film career has not reached the same heights as his television work. Nevertheless, he remains a sought-after actor in both mediums, with directors and producers recognizing his ability to bring intensity and authenticity to any role he takes on. The man behind the warrior, personal philosophy, and future ambitions. Outside of his on-screen persona, Manu Bennett is a man of deep thought and reflection. He is an advocate for mental health awareness and has spoken about the importance of seeking help and finding healthy ways to cope with emotional struggles. His own battles with grief, loss, and depression have given him a unique perspective on life, and he has used his platform to encourage others to confront their pain and seek healing. Bennett is also passionate about Indigenous rights and representation in the media. As a proud Maori, he has often spoken about the need for more Indigenous stories to be told and for Indigenous actors to be given opportunities in mainstream media. His commitment to this cause is evident in his work with Maori filmmakers and his efforts to support Indigenous arts and culture. Looking ahead, Bennett has expressed a desire to move beyond the roles of warriors and action heroes. While he remains grateful for the opportunities that Spartacus, Arrow, and The Hobbit have provided him, he is eager to explore new genres and take on more nuanced, character-driven roles. He has also hinted at wanting to step behind the camera, exploring directing and producing as potential next steps in his career. Legacy: a warrior on and off the screen. Manu Bennett's career is a testament to the power of resilience, determination, and authenticity. From the tragedy of losing his mother and brother to the heights of Hollywood fame, Bennett's journey has been marked by both pain and triumph. His ability to transform personal hardship into powerful performances has made him one of the most compelling actors of his generation. As he continues to evolve as an actor and storyteller, Bennett's legacy will undoubtedly be one of strength, both on and off the screen. Whether portraying a gladiator, an orc, or a superhero, Manu Bennett brings a unique blend of physicality, emotion, and cultural pride to every role he takes on, making him a true warrior in every sense of the word. Manu Bennett's life story is as captivating as the characters he portrays. From his early days as a promising rugby player to his rise as one of Hollywood's most versatile and intense actors, Bennett has navigated the ups and downs of life with grace and determination. His commitment to his craft, his advocacy for mental health and Indigenous rights, and his ability to bring depth to even the most hardened characters make him a standout in the entertainment industry. As Bennett continues to push boundaries and explore new roles, one thing remains clear: the warrior spirit that has defined his career will continue to guide him, both in his work and in his personal life.